The Barbecue, a poem from the collection Spirit Lakes and Other Poems, read by Paul Matthew. I was walking back last midnight, lonesome, drunk, and cold, when on a distant valley slope I saw smoke curling up from the trees as though from a solitary fire. Entranced, I left the road and headed for the smoke. I stumbled over stones and fell into ditches as I ran, blind and mad and mesmerized. And as the first grays of dawn spread in the east, I reached the cave. Exhausted, I stopped a few feet away and saw him sitting by the fire. His matted hair was long and filthy, and tufts were missing from his bleeding scalp. His gnarled fingers were spread over the fire, seeking warmth. There was something strange, something familiar, and I stood rooted to the ground. The fire began to ebb, and soon there was but a wisp of flame rising from the embers. He raised his withered hands to his head, plucked a tuft of hair, and fed it to the fire. It blazed again. I gasped, and he turned, and the shock of recognition was like a universe imploding. For there beneath the blood and filth I saw my face, my eyes, my lips. For a long moment, his blood-red eyes were fixed to mine, dry, aghast. Then they filled, and boiling tears streamed down his cheeks. He spoke. "It's you." A statement. "Come, sit by the fire." A command. I obeyed. We sat for a while, and he spoke again. "Eat." I raised my eyes in query. "Food?" He looked at me, then smiling slowly, wrenched a handful of flesh from his thigh, roasted it over the fire, and gave me to eat. I ate. It tasted delicious, this flavor of death. We ate, famished, and as we ate I saw my hair was getting matted too, my skin wrinkled, and my fingers gnarled. The fire was dying again. He looked at me from under his bloody eyebrows, his eyes like hot, gleaming coals, and said, "The fire is dying." I nodded, plucked a tuft of hair from my head, and fed it to the fire.